Hello and welcome back, I'm James Rose and this is Love Esquire. This episode I do have next to me a guide for the gifts, only the top gifts, so I can see from the expensive ones we've just bought who I should give each of these to. So we have that. Other than that though, we just need to go out and spend some time with the girls. And Bessie, best girl. Thank you, Bessie. Now, we haven't seen anything of Beatrice recently, so I feel like I should go and see her. Looking at my little guide, she likes the luxury ring and the Eridil necklace. So we want to throw one of those at her.
Proceed, Sir Graham.
Or not.
The princess will now hear Lady Justinia Avel's plea on behalf of Lord Claudius Avel's case.
Hey, you! Is this another trial? Are we gonna see the princess slay another criminal?
Not all trials are fun and games. When you're dealing with politics, things get kind of messy sometimes.
Oh! I see.
Princess, with each passing day, my husband grows weaker. He needs medical attention.
You're a noble, aren't you? Can't you afford it?
With his condition, imprisonment is a death sentence.
While the case of Lord Avel's health is an unfortunate one, the fact remains that the sentence of high treason was passed 8 years ago.
Proof of treason was never produced by the court. Witnesses on multiple accounts, testimonies from his fellow noblemen. You've read the papers, Princess. Please tell me you've read them. I've spent the last 5 years of my life building his case. Please, you must understand. My husband fought for what he believed in using peaceful methods. I come here now hoping that the king's daughter would be more merciful and reasonable than her father.
Well, good luck with that.
What are you implying about my father?
Please understand, Your Highness. Even the best of us are prone to act rashly. But you can settle this. The new ruler of...
Do not speak as if my father is already dead. I would think that you of all people would understand these matters, given Lord Claudius's condition. My father still lives and breathes. I cannot simply overrule his actions. It would not be right.
Please, Princess, I beseech you, consider my appeal. Please.
For now, I must speak with my advisors. I will need some time to think.
That's a strong no.
This appeal is postponed. We shall continue at a later date.
Well, that was... intense.
Not as intense as the last couple of days, I don't feel.
Yeah.
That lady... her husband... was that all true?
Let's just say that the king didn't take kindly to people who spoke out against him. He was a strong leader. Sometimes what makes a strong leader is having the will to do what needs to be done to preserve power. I may not agree with everything he did during his time, but I can see why he did it. What worries me is how the princess is going to deal with the situation. All eyes are on her. Anyway, let's help clear this place out. That wasn't exactly my idea of a fun trial. Real bummer to end the day.
Princess, is everything all right?
End the day? It's 8 AM, mate.
The people have begun to question my father's rule.
That's alright, you're in charge now.
Is this my fault? Is it because they see me as a weak ruler?
Do you believe yourself to be a weak ruler, Your Highness?
Well, in light of recent events, I have to. The only alternative would be that... Sir Grand, do you think my father was a good man?
No, not from what I've heard.
From what I observed, he ruled with strength. However, strength oftentimes instills fear.
Strength. They would think me weak if I repealed a sentence my father passed.
Perhaps they would.
I just want to be like my father. He was a good king. A great king. I know he was. He taught me to always stand my ground.
Then your decision should be easy.
Yes. So it should be.
Princess, it is not my place to judge a king, but...
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I believe a daughter should freely possess the right to judge her
I
father.
mean, you were outside shouting about how the King of Alkos is a dick yesterday, so...
And on the topic of strength, I believe there are many kinds. For a daughter to look upon her father's actions and judge them unbiased, well, I think it would also be fair to see that as a form of strength.
I see. I will think about this. Thank you, Sir Grand.
Princess.
Relationship up. Anyway,
Shall grace you
I actually
with
came
my
to give you a
presence.
gift. You like rings and necklaces. Here you go. Thank you. I shall add this to my prize collection. Yeah, lots of points with the princess.
Did child
And
have
you
a
like
conversation?
cosmetics and the star compass. I think I already gave you the star compass, so I should give you this.
Thank you, Squire. I am starting to feel better already.
Yeah, stop being depressed. Okay, we just had an event with you, so I'll speak. Oh, we can probably speak to both, but I'll speak to Kamala first.
Squire, tell me more about your secret
Oh, I'd love
techniques.
to. Okay, I need to make this sound good.
Using my secret Squire power, I can heal you from the brink of death.
Oh, a skilled healer! How impressive! Perhaps one of these days, if I am ever injured, you can heal some of my wounds as well.
Of course.
Yeah, sure thing, Princess.
Oh, the Beatrice left, damn it. Beatrice, I wanted to speak to you. Come back.
I shall grace you with my presence.
Okay, I gave you a gift. Do we finish talking about talents? Yes, so traditions it is.
I've been looking for you. Ah, yes! The Ladies of the Lake! It is one of our oldest traditions. It is said that the one-armed king started the tradition to appease the fertility god.
Please.
Why, yes. Originally, the chosen girl's blood was spilled upon the lake, an offering to the fertility
Ah,
god.
I'm glad that didn't happen when I picked Giselle.
Crap! That's dark!
Yes. Thank goodness we have moved past such barbaric practices. The tradition exists now as a simple beauty pageant.
How'd it turn to that?
Jean the Merciful decided that it was time to end the barbaric practice. At the same time, his son, Percy the Pervy, had a thing for girls in swimwear. You can see how things worked out from there.
Thanks, Percy.
Still, though, the winner earns the admiration of the entire kingdom, as well as the fertility god's blessing. It was a pity I was unable to win this year.
Maybe next year, princess.
Sorry about that.
No need for apologies. I lost fair and square.
You did shoot an apple off my head.
Besides, there's always next year.
I didn't take particularly kindly to having an apple shot off my head at the time.
Hello. Please waste your gold here.
You need to give me a star compass.
Thank you for the purchase.
And what else do we give out? We gave out a necklace now, but in fact I can check. Do we have a necklace? We don't. Does anyone else actually care about necklaces though? No. She's also the only one that cares about the luxury ring, so we can just give her that next time. Well. Okay, we have a bunch of new topics now. I don't know if I really need to keep giving her stuff. Can't hurt though. You like berries.
Thanks. This helps.
You're also really depressed right now. Fears.
It must be super cool being Sir Grand, huh? Is there even anything you guys are afraid of?
Ghosts.
Stuff I'm afraid of?
With proper preparation and training, any fear can be conquered. We fear nothing.
So cool! That's the hammer of justice for ya! Fearless and ready to kick ass.
Well, that's not quite true, Millie. Maybe things like bandits don't scare us, but, well, it always worries me to lose someone.
Yeah, I don't need to be afraid of loss, just accept it.
We may be able to protect ourselves, but we can't always protect others.
You just need to be stronger then.
Oh, that's actually...
When you get to Goku's level, then you'll be able to protect everyone.
Then that just means we need to train harder. Become so strong that we will always be able to protect those who matter to us.
Yeah, like Goku.
I guess so.
Don't know why I brought Dragon Ball Z into that. Just the first thing that came to mind.
Giselle? How are you doing? You okay? Do you want to talk about it?
No. Please. Let's talk about something else.
Board games.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay, I thought we were going to get an event there, but we didn't get a full event. You like Grimoire and Torrent cards. There you go.
Thank you.
I wonder how much better I'd be doing if I had like
Greetings.
just this little guide for the gifts open right from the start.
You really don't like talking about yourself, do you?
I'm sorry. The past. I don't like talking about it.
But that's how we move forward.
Oh. That's fine, actually. I mean, if you're not comfortable, then there's no need to even apologize. I completely understand.
Sometimes, the things that happened before, they get to you.
I'm sorry for being so tense. I couldn't take a hint, could I?
It's okay.
Well, you know what's better than really mysterious backstories? Top of the line, present day food. Let's get some.
Yeah, like that slime gruel from the tavern.
That sounds nice.
More points.
Need
I gave
anything
you both
else?
a gift already, didn't I?
Hey, so is there something else or what?
We spoke to Kamala, didn't we? We spoke to Beatrice as well. In which case, maybe I can just go to the tavern and train. I'm just going to click out again, see if anyone else came up like that. That's what I was looking for. Kamala and Vela here. This could be interesting.
Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. My back.
Damn it, Hugh. Like training my ass. I'll get him back for this.
Again. Yeah! Again. Keep your grip firm and your eyes on your opponent, Your Highness.
Isn't that Princess Kamala and Lady Shura?
Watch your stance.
Oh, cool. I've got to see this.
I am!
Not enough.
She steps forward and with one swing. She disarmed her. Wow.
You remain a tough mentor, Shira.
And you are distracted, Kamala. You have been since we came here.
But I was...
I've heard about the noble. You are a princess of Alkos, Kamala. You will remember what you are meant to do here, and just as I have warned you countless times, you will reign in that temper of yours.
I am sorry, Ragni.
We are done for today.
Does she just like drop her sword on the floor, like dropping the mic, and then just walked away? What a cool old woman. All of a sudden she picks up the sword Lady Shura dropped and... that dummy doesn't look too good. A little more and...
If it was not for that stinking pile of...
Yikes, it came off. I think I know what this is about.
pile of refuse!
She prepares for another big overhead swing when... The sword's too heavy for her. Why was I standing so close behind her?
Careful! Drake wins if you die.
Squire,
What?
You are,
Now that I think of it, it does look like I'm hugging her from behind.
Hey, you would have fallen! You should be thanking me!
Did you hear me complain?
Well, no, but...
Then be pleased, Squire.
Is she? Ah, get yourself together.
Anyway, a good swing you have there. I enjoyed the army.
Oh, Squire, whatever are you talking about? I was just, studying Silurian weaponry.
Right. You mean practicing for when you get a hold of Lord Dre?
I would be lying if I said no.
From spy to assassin now, eh?
Why, yes, I am, Squire. Maybe I will even take this realm for my own.
You as Overlord? Man, that would be nice to see.
Then, I shall name you my champion if I succeed.
Yes. Okay, we gotta back Princess Kamala now. We need to put her in charge. That's how we're gonna move up in the world. Then we assassinate her, and then we're in charge.
I'd look forward to that.
Thank you, Squire. You have helped raise my spirits.
You know me.
Smacking at that dummy might have helped as well.
No, Squire, I am at my wit's end. I do not know what to do. All I feel right now is anger.
Good thing you took it out on that dummy then. If you did that in the archives then.
I know. I never thanked you for that, did I?
People don't thank me for a lot of stuff, actually.
I didn't really do anything, so...
No, but I was fortunate enough to have you there. Had you not spoken up, I might have... You have seen how I am at this moment, Squire. It would not have ended well for Lord Drake.
Or you, depending on who's actually stronger.
Or me.
There we go.
I have let my own anger get the better of me.
But you look angrier right now.
Only at myself. After all, it is only because of my actions that things have gotten worse for me.
She picks up the sword again and begins hacking at the poor dummy.
I am under arrest.
Wait, what?
Apparently, Lord Drake is not so ignorant when it comes to Cerulean laws. At the very least, he knows how to use it to his advantage, and with a little lie sprinkled here and there... Beatrice has asked that I limit my activities outside the palace.
So here you are in the barracks. Oh, so that's what she means.
But it wasn't your fault. I was there, you were just...
Indeed. But I am the outsider in your kingdom, and I have wronged one of your lords. Whichever side you look at it, I am the one at a disadvantage.
You should have just called me. I could have told her what really happened.
And what?
And,
I didn't really think this through.
Lord Drake would have still found a way. Perhaps he would have even implicated you. I do not want that to happen, if I could help it.
Princess Beatrice still shouldn't have...
Hush, Squire. It is no one else's fault but mine. Shadia already has a multitude of things on her mind. I do not want to trouble her any further than I have. After all, it is a feeling I am also well acquainted with. When you look at it, we are not too different, are we?
Princesses of large kingdoms? No, not so much.
In the end, our kingdom's well-being would always come first to us.
Even if it means screwing over your friends?
Shadia did not screw me over by imposing this on me. It is simply a sacrifice she must make.
So, you're saying you're also gonna do the same thing?
Maybe.
Huh? That sucks! This whole princess thing sucks! This sucks, I'm telling you.
Yes, this situation is full of suck, is it not? But it will pass. Though, I will be truthful. Sometimes I wish I had not been born a princess.
Then you'd probably be in some dirty alley somewhere sleeping with strangers.
I have no fondness for situations where I have to make the hard decisions.
Just stop doing that then. In fact, I'm pretty sure you fought to be able to come here and do this. You could have just stayed at home and danced around pretty like.
It gives me a most unpleasant feeling. Did I say something laughable?
Nothing! Just thinking about how nice you really are for a royal.
Even with my temper?
Yeah, even with that.
For sure everyone we know has a temper. Oh, she's all happy and smiley.
And you are a thoughtful one, Squire. How many times must you help raise my spirits in one night?
Clearly we weren't doing a very good job at the start, because then you got angry again.
As many as I can. Now, drop the sword and leave the poor dummy alone. Just focus on the people that like you. And if things still go bad, just know that I'll be on your side.
And that is reassuring. You have my thanks.
$190 points. Oh, Fel's here.
What the? Val, what the hell?
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Shit, Val, get a grip, will ya?
Please make it stop!
Hey, Matilda, can't you do something about this? Matilda!
Not again.
Come on, don't sleep. Talk to me. Matilda, what's happening here?
Oh crap.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Hell, damn it, snap out of it!
I'll make it up to you. I promise I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Come on, Val, this isn't you!
Please leave me alone. Leave me alone.
That was close. Way too close.
You.
Not me. I'm not involved.
Where are they? Where did you hide them?
Hide who? What are we on about? Stop being weird.
Who? I don't know what you're talking about! Don't you recognize me?
Where are they? Where did you hide them?
She raises a hammer at me again.
Wait, Val, it's me!
Lies. Tell me where you're hiding them. I will end every single one of them.
Killed him. They killed him.
They killed him. They do not deserve mercy.
Hold on a sec, Val. I think you're taking this out on the rubber. Ah!
Fertility God's balls. She's gonna wreck mine if I don't do anything.
Back.
Both calm down first. I'm sure we can talk about this.
Give him back.
Ah!
She almost got my head. Weapon, shield, I need something. She dropped her hammer.
Give him back. Give my family back. Please don't take Lord Mortimer away. He's missing what I have left.
I'm gonna borrow your hammer for a while, Val. Sorry about this. Yeah!
I just hit her with it. I did. Did I? I hit her?
I hit her. Whoa. I knocked out St. William's greatest boy. I knocked out Sir Grant.
Clearly the training is working.
Matilda, you're awake.
What happened? Val?
Look, Matilda, I can explain.
You. What did you do?
It wasn't me. I was going batshit insane.
And the first thing you did was knock her out?
She was trying to kill me.
Do you know how scary it is to have death the size of a shrimp stare you in the face? My life flashed before my eyes. I thought she was gonna crush my ball.
Well, don't just stand and leave her there.
Yes, ma'am. Heavy.
Careful now.
She can't be that heavy.
She looks peaceful like this.
Is she gonna be okay?
She got a big lump on the side of her head as well.
You tell me.
It was just a little tap.
Somehow it feels like she's judging the very essence of my being.
I'm sorry, I had to do something.
It's fine. You did what you could. And Vel survived Mortimer. She's made of tougher stuff. She accomplished what I couldn't. She still blames herself for it, but she pretty much saved it.
It always goes back to Mortimer for them, huh?
Oh, yeah. I remember.
I thought Matilda was going to stop talking right there, but...
This child, she has always been kind. Kinder than I could ever be. She was the one who found those merchants, who offered them help. She took pity on them and led them into the village. Even her family, they gave those heathens food and shelter when they had nothing. Hell, the whole town welcomed them, even Lord Mortimer. The night before they attacked, Vel heard them, their plans. She heard all of it. But tell me, what can a small, powerless child do? When you see your family and every single one of your friends die at the hands of the very people you helped, what else can you do but run? She's stronger now. I made sure of that. So I wouldn't have to worry about her anymore. So she can fight her own battles.
She's also turned into a demon and you seem to be involved.
So when the time comes that we face those pirates again, she'll be okay.
But is she gonna be fine?
What do you mean?
Ah, shit. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Well, here goes.
You know, have you seen how she is lately? She told you about it, didn't she? What happened at the tavern and with Princess Kamala? And today? Learning how to fight is awesome and all, but is this really how you want it to be?
Of course! Those Alcozy pirates are still out there! We've come so far! We can't just stop now that...
What about Vel? Is this what she wants?
Oh my god, the armor finally had a realization.
Vel!
Vel!
Child, are you alright?
My whole body hurts. What happened here?
I think I probably gave you a concussion.
You don't remember?
Not really. I was just cleaning my armor when I must have passed out. All this war prep and training makes me exhausted. Come on, Millie. Let's clean this place up and go home before anyone sees us.
Of course.
We'll see you later, Squire.
Man, I hope Millie thinks about what I said. Nothing's normal about this. Definitely not. More points with Vel. And there is nobody around, so we will just go home. And yet again, we have had a single day be our whole episode. Because we keep getting really long events with people. Which makes sense going towards the end of the game. It would be nice if I could get another girl's heart up. I don't know if this is the last one. I'm sure it's supposed to go red. I'm sure red is supposed to be the last one, but this is clearly pink. So have I not got Vel to the end yet? I haven't completed a story, obviously, because we're still getting more. But does that mean I'm that far off with everyone else? Like, quite far. I'd like to at least try and get another couple pink hearts, even if I end up with Vel or whoever in the end. Obviously, there'll only be one girl from what I know. But that's all for future James to figure out. Until then, though, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a very nice day. Bye-bye.